Really? Why?
It's like if I engage you and you run away or something like that, like I can't catch you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know what you mean.
So it's almost like, or if I jump and I jump in front of you and I turn and I hit you a couple times, it's like you run by me, then it's not like I'm ranged. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And maybe it's I'm out of position, but I don't know if there's something that would make me faster. Saw there was one build with that Atlantis bow. That makes you faster. Boots would too, wouldn't it?
I still say try not to build boots so much as
Looks can kill.
Luxor. It's just they're just better items for you. Cause you're just kind of hindering yourself with boots.
I get what you're saying, but just wonder if maybe until I'm awesome with them, maybe it would help me to give me that little extra speed.
Well, you're getting movement speed from those items you're buying. The swords, like Golden Blade and I told Brady to lay down. Okay, and Hastened and stuff like that. Like you're still getting what you need.
Do I need to be like right on somebody before I pop my ult? Because a lot of times I don't know if it chases.
Well, it does chase, but
like
if you pop your ult on them, that little pad, you can keep them from using their movement abilities. Like it stops abilities.
They're inside that cone.
That little circle.
Okay. My 2 eats, which helps give me fuel back or health.
These things are easily used. Well, pretty. Thinking ahead as usual.
Minions have spawned.
Something new, Ben.
Did you learn something?
So I'm trying something new.
Trying.
Aphrodite support.
He's getting nerfed, right?
Aphrodite? I think so.
For healing with the new god coming out.
I didn't see her in the list. I looked at all the guys that are doing buffs and nerfs. I didn't see Aphrodite. Oh crap. I pressed by the stone.
Well, this match started with a gang.
Good game, man.
It wasn't a gang. They beat lane. Cool.
Thanks.
So I just made it there just in time to go when I could kill it.
Okay.
I was reacting, I guess. So I was looking at my mini map.
I I forgot to get my ability. Sorry, Cherno. I'll get it level 3.
Played with you here a little bit.
Hammer up.
I try to stay with that. Pay attention. Already got it.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your left tower is under attack.
One thing I hate about dual lane, share your farm.
That's why I was wondering, like, that garden seems like it helps. Because you get credit. Instance, right?
It's okay. Catch your breath for a second.
Good.
Your left tower is under attack.
We just had
Tell the
a.
guy to take the buff.
Curse!
And I actually backed out.
I hate
Side
that.
person.
I did a little bad. I didn't support my teammate completely.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I think after boots, I'll get Gauntlet of Thieves to follow with like a breastplate of valor. Most definitely.
Back for more.
Thanks. Take this jungle. Enemy missing left.
I'm using a lot of mana.
Trust yourself. Enemy missing left.
An enemy has been slain for me. Retreat!
Alright, we'll be back up. Ymir's coming.
Be right back.
You just passed me.
Ymir is
Behind
right
us.
behind you.
This should be the start.
He's got it.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Can you leave that then?
They're
Can't
gonna
leave.
need your help.
Who came up behind me? Shock? You know that was happening?
I saw
he came from.
Ymir.
Well, that wasn't Ymir. I got ganked from behind.
Yeah, I
had
saw.
Ymir.
I saw Ymir pop up behind y'all. Then the chop came.
I didn't see Chalk. That's what got me. I would have killed Ymir there.
Woo, got him good.
Help! Out of mana.
My baby. My bitch.
Help! Help!
Just got the gang on here. Now we can die together. Over.
One cut at a time. Your right tower is under attack.
I kind of don't like this appetite.
An ally has been slain.
Who's that?
Bologna. She was
No
pinging
more
our
time to
side
die.
because
Time to make things right.
we're getting
You for me.
pushed really bad.
Alright, calm down, show off.
Your
Is
right
that a
tower
ping towards
is under
me?
attack.
Yeah, but it's fine, man. We're fine. Don't worry about it.
This man who was pinging.
Bologna pinged you to come to our side.
Cancel that.
I'm trying to try new things. Try the
Just got the
Aphrodite.
gang all here. Now we could die together.
Level 6. Nubis was 8. I didn't do that.
I don't know what he just said.
Enemy missing. They're gonna need your help.
Great work.
An enemy has been slain. Not real quick. An ally has been slain.
Yeah,
Enemy
this-
missing right.
You're fine, man. Don't worry about these
Me?
guys.
Everyone wants
Yeah.
a taste
Oh,
of
I don't.
this.
I'm not even paying attention. If they're saying anything, I'm
They're
not even
gonna
paying
need your
attention. Just trying to think about my mistakes and what's happening.
You for me.
Alright, calm down, show off.
On my way. Great work. Your middle tower is under attack. Please. Your left tower is under attack. Your middle tower has been destroyed.
Back for more.
Live the shadows.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Just got the gang all here. Now we could die together. Enemy missing right.
I need to start rotating.
I don't know what she's cursing about. I mean, she's over there.
First chop.
She didn't do anything to help me.
No more friends can die. Time to make things right. Woof, got him good.
Far behind. 7.
Your left tower is under attack.
Alright, calm down, show off.
The night
They're gonna need your help. Just got the gang on here. Now we could die.
Your right tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack. Please.
Can't do anything to him. Oh, it's 2 of them
Besides
now.
me is on fire.
Yes.
I don't get it, man.
Give me a second, man. Baby.
Yes, babe.
Guess what she did?
What?
She came in here to poop on the pad.
In her kennel?
Yeah.
Good job, Granny. Well, it's on a potty pad. I don't care. That's good, though. Wow.
Yeah. No. No way. So what do you feel like you could have done differently that game?
Me? So like in my mindset, I'm trying to think, maybe like jungler, you maybe need to be a little selfish and stick to your jungle. You need to make sure that if you enter a lane, it's because you're going to make a difference. I mean, you're going to do it. You're either going to kill somebody, you're going to help them push, but don't get in the lane if you're going to die. I'm trying to think. Wards. I definitely could have placed better wards. I was doing some. I think that, once I die, I kind of maybe get off my rotation, and maybe I'm not in the right lanes, but, if I went to the left side of the map, they wanted me on the right. If I went to the right, he was calling me back to the left, you know what I mean? It was the same person over and over, right? So, the one time he was begging me to go help, so as soon as I got there, then he started pinging the right side of the map. You know what I mean? So, can I play better? Absolutely, but I think a little bit that was toxic. Like, Chernobog was saying, report me, and he was 0-3. Am I the reason he was 0-3?
No.
You get what you know what I mean? Like,
A little bit
I know I can improve.
He wasn't playing with me properly, and there was a time where it was just me. I'm fighting both of them, trying to get away. He's in the jungle fighting XP camp.
That's all. Like, I don't see how an 0-3 player says report the guy who's 1-4. You know what I mean? Like, can I play better? Absolutely. But like, I think I was doing some good things.
Well,
They just weren't working out that time.
Go. I think it just comes with like faster rotations. Like I'm set to fail.
Probably one of your favorite coaches ever, Bill Cowher, said there wasn't much difference between a 10-6 team and a 6-10. I'm playing like a 3-13 team right now, but you tweak one or two little things and it'll get better. But yeah, the toxic stuff I don't understand. Somebody's gonna be the weak link of the team. But I don't know, man. I can sometimes, man, there's always good people in every team, and sometimes maybe you just pull the card where you're up against them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No. Almost feel like not playing jungle now.
Well, Ben, in the words of a wise man, the only way to get good at it is to keep doing it.
I think, like I said, I think I'm doing some decent stuff, and I think I recognize what I'm doing wrong, if you know what I mean.
Well, that's good.
Yeah,
like
it just, once again, I don't understand the negativity. Like, people
What's
just
the
don't.
drill?
It's not like they were that great.
People just need to.
I just think there's such a market. Like, Sonya's doing a great job, but I think there's such a market for some people to really explain some of the stuff, because people aren't playing this game because they want to be bad. They're not playing the game because they want to piss people
What's
off.
the drill?
I mean, they're playing it because they want to get better, but this is a hard game. And unfortunately, once you start leveling, you get thrown in with better people, whether your seals come in with that level or not.
That's
And I just realized what a mistake that double experience weekend was for me. Shouldn't have had that. I bought that 30-day experience card to get to level 30 so I could potentially play ranks. What a mistake. If I was to tell anybody over, you need to go as slow as possible. Don't use any double
Honestly,
experience.
Ben, I kind of have to disagree. I think the faster you get up there and you see the competition, you play someone better than you, so you learn. Okay, if someone's constantly whooping you, you see what they're doing to you. Eventually, at some point, you're gonna remember, and you're going to try different things along the way, and you'll find something that works, or you will imitate what they done to you to someone else and see if it works. And you'll see if that person does better than what you were doing to them because it was done to you. You learn and adapt to what they did, and now you start to see different angles of things. You're adapting completely. Now you're taking everything amongst yourself, and you're bettering yourself, your game.
So that's fair. I'll give you that one.
Like, I'm playing
But my counter to that is, I'm still doing it because I found you and I'm playing with your group. But if you're playing out there by yourself and you're getting bashed like that, it's, shit, let's go find another game.
I mean, I understand, but I separated from my friends because when Mike first introduced me to the game, I was level 1 and he was like 20. Eventually, I got to 44 and he was 28, but I didn't stop there because I still felt as though there was a big difference between me and Mike, and I hated it because I still felt like there's nothing that should separate us. I feel like I'm better, you can't beat me, and I'm not going to settle for less. So then we started getting to where the little things, and I was like, okay, you know, I can handle this. This is not that bad. And once I got to where I felt comfortable, I feel like out of my friends, I feel like I'm the better Smite player out of all of them because I took the time, and I used to get my butt whooped. I played Odin for 15 days straight, and I played it to the point where I knew what he could do in what situation and what god I faced, how to use my kit. And in turn, once I started playing back with my friends, you know, because we play a lot on Fridays, things started changing for the better. And then I was not as mad and upset like, wow, like I'm doing really terrible. I just feel like your mindset on improving and doing better, it makes a difference.
Okay.
Like,
Respect that.
sometimes I get tilted. I get upset. But I learned that it just comes with time. It's one of those things. And I'll get there.
One of us already taken our can.
Maybe.
Stick around.
Booyah! First blood!
Like, I'm playing a Erlang carry. Have you ever seen that before? It's weird.
No one escapes my sight. You cannot run.
But it's different. I'm willing to try new things. And if I do bad at it, I'm willing to play this until I get better at it.
Right now,
Just got the gang all here. Now we can die together.
Slaynard.
So, what do you struggle with most in jungle?
Still just learning it. I think the mechanics of the character. I think I missed some stuff, but you gotta remember, like, once they change, like, hitting the wrong things. That'll improve. Do you need help over there? Can I help you at all?
Let me call it out to our teammate so we can back up. We're backing up. When they pop out of tower, I'll let you know. Can you go forward a little bit? Try to steal theirs? Well, Neath pushed up. They're right here. This would be a perfect game for you. Right now.
I'm like, oh yeah, so I had to get up close.
That's fine. Back up, Ben. Good stuff. You can drop their purple, please.
An ally has been slain.
So if you can,
Slow right now.
crap. He got it.
Got him good. An enemy has been slain.
Back order.
Your middle tower is under
Good stuff,
See
Ben.
that?
I saw that.
I'm hurt now.
Make sure you
Gotta go back.
come back closer to our side
There is nothing
before you bet.
more brutal than this.
He's so slow right now.
Okay, right now you're out leveling. Well, y'all finna retire, but you're pretty much ahead because you're already level 3. Just try to keep that constant lead and pressure against him. You don't want to fall behind. And Fenrir, like the enemy jungler, you don't want to be behind him too much.
It's different. Why is he so slow?
Bakasura? And Fenrir is in left
Slower
lane.
than normal. Seems different about him right now.
All right, calm down, show off.
Oh, Norm hurt me there.
An enemy has been
There we
slain.
go. We just got 2 of them.
That's good stuff. We escaped that.
And you wasted it.
You can probably gank us, Ben, if you get a chance. I have no more mana.
Someone
Probably gonna die here.
is on fire.
Yep.
Is not possible.
He's level 7.
under attack.
How many times? I mean, he just
Sorry.
stunned me and then hit me.
Bobby
It was
is
done.
0-4.
Okay. I didn't realize he was fed like that. My bad. I was just there trying to stall him.
All that Anubis has to do is get close enough to stun me and ult. That's fine.
Saying that.
That's what Spyro said. So all Anubis has to do is get close enough and ult him. I mean, I feel it. Focus is me.
No more friends to die. Time to make this right.
Your middle tower
Coming to you.
Neat back in the jungle somewhere. Norm wanna stay and fight me. This is a kill. I need more attack speed.
Get out of here.
I knew it was behind us. Get his ass. He's not going nowhere.
Good job. Can you push the tower or? get
Now,
the
can you
purple?
take the purple?
I can take the red.
Let me pop one right there.
Go back.
Got the red.
Yeah. Like what you're doing right now, that's what junglers do. You're gonna outfarm her,
Good.
or him, whoever. You got it. Drop their stuff. Put him behind so he don't get farmed.
retreat.
And now Fenrir is here.
Need help?
Not really, not yet. Trying to see where he's ganking from. Sylvanas found him. If you can rotate back over here when you get a chance, that would be awesome. Fenrir's coming middle. Anubis is here.
Here, wait a second.
They're so good, you don't even need backup.
Take this tower. We just killed the tier.
Fenrir and Anubis swap.
They lack the
Your
strength
team
to
has
finish me.
destroyed a left enemy walls.
Where are they? They're all mid.
Forged from the greatest magma chambers, only to be wielded by me.
Your right tower is under attack.
Thanks.
I'm not gonna lose my tower.
Oh, Peckerhead just stole my thing.
You cannot run.
Oh snap! I forgot about Angel. Don't tell me.
Be careful, right. Your right tower is under attack.
Stop at once.
Be careful.
Oh, Fenrir's here. We're gonna run right into Fenrir.
I'm running back. Kicking ass right now. I'm using the escape.
You're doing good.
Alright, calm down, show
I
off.
didn't secure the kill.
Your middle tower is under attack. I'll
This is
defend
scaring
middle
me.
lane. Be careful, right.
Anubis is. Anubis is a little fed.
Alright, calm down, show off.
Good stuff, buddy.
You cannot run.
Q, is that you that set that up?
No, I stayed in my lane. Sylvanas came.
Help right lane.
Woo, got him good.
Yes,
Thanks.
I need
They
help.
both kept
Coming over.
staring at my gauntlet. Alright, calm
Got
down,
my
show
ult,
off.
everything. I'm gonna come right up behind them.
Your right tower is under attack. On my way.
Out of my path.
I got her. Where's your arm? Oh, I see. He ulted away.
Attack, fire giant. Your team has destroyed a middle enemy.
He had one more jump.
Good.
Oh, fury.
Yep, I'm good. We need to focus that
An enemy
Anubis.
has left the game.
Fenrir left.
But they went to do the Gold Fury and everyone left.
Oh, snap. I should have came
An
mid
enemy
with
has
y'all.
been slain.
I killed him.
Your middle tower is under
We can
attack.
kill this Yorm and Neath again. Just need a
Killed
little.
him at night.
No,
one
Neath and
escapes
Yorm.
my sight.
Attack right lane. Your right
Out
tower
of my
is
path.
under attack.
Sit attack right.
Your right tower.
You.
That was me.
Want me over there?
Oh, I'm dead.
This is not
It was more so because I was losing my tower.
Sorry, man.
Oh, we're good. We're good.
An enemy has left the game.
Uh-oh. Tier as well?
Someone
the hell does he come up at? There he is.
Increment is ready.
You're back in one.
God damn it, I knew not to do that.
I can shred him.
Friends, I guess you just out more
Savannah said
damage.
getting straight to ready. Whatever it is, it's done.
An enemy has returned.
Yeah.
That's what happened. Let him pop it on Savannah so maybe we could stop it and then pop it and kill him.
Well, don't. Did you move around and then move his ult? It was just a line. But he also had the circle on the ground as well.
There's a circle on the ground and it basically can't move and it just lines me.
Well, you can move, it just slows you.
It hits me so quick that I'm sitting there trying to do my one and I can't get away. Like by the time I try to react, I can just see my health just dropping. Like I said, it's on the video, so maybe there's something I could have done, you know what I mean? I just don't know what it was.
Yeah.
Got him good.
That Anubis slick. I'll give him that. He quick.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Yeah.
Somehow, got him good.
This is fun. I like
It
this.
is.
This is fun. I like our Sylvanas. He's pretty cool.
Yeah, what's he playing?
Support. I see he went Pestilence after Boots. I like him. I've had a lot of fun in this duo lane, man. It's crazy. I need Executioner.
Screwed up.
Wow, they're over there. I'll be there shortly.
Just gotta dance on the backside because I don't know what to do yet.
I'll be there.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm coming.
Just got the gang all here. Now we can dice. Woo, got him good. Double kill.
Poison.
I think I did good. Watch that.
I think you were doing good.
I mean, I danced around the backside a little bit. Just like I came in there, die. I came in, I waited for finish him off.
Yeah.
Which before I would have run in and
Be
died.
right back.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right here with you. I got the ball back off.
I'm good.
Alright, calm down, show off.
See that now?
Everybody's back up, Ben. Back out. Everyone's gonna rotate to where I think I am. Can you jump away again?
The mid with you.
I'm just trying to back completely, like get away from them.
There's two. Oh.
I'm going back. I got my kins. I need my executioner, but I also need toxic blade.
You wanna go? So I'll just keep my rotation up a little bit.
They're gonna need your help.
There's a team fight in mid, so you can come help with this.
Coming.
Savannah was told in
No
Baba
more
Yaga to
fencing done.
retreat.
Time to make things
But it's
right.
fine. Just kind of hide in the jungle. And
Come up right behind me. You ready for me too?
here, let me get Fenrir. Can you get Fenrir somebody?
All right, calm down, show off. Thanks. They both kept staring at the phone.
And this guy has no problem.
Is on fire.
Out of my path!
Start fight.
Sure did. Now let's go left. Wow. Oh, wait yourself out, buddy. Use the minions we already got. Ben, are you hitting the Phoenix? So, at that one, I would have said focus the Phoenix.
An enemy has been slain.
I don't think it would have been as necessary to fight the minions in that aspect. Oh man, you wild. You pushed up kind of far, buddy.
An ally has
Damn,
been
he wanted me.
slain.
I couldn't jump. Sorry, I had the Fenrir, I thought.
Huh?
Jumped, I just didn't land right on him. If I would land on him,
And you're fine.
I would kill him. Just explain it. Just explain it.
Burn to the ground!
Attack fire giant!
The Erlang Shin carries. Fun.
On my way!
We're gonna try fire.
Your right tower is under attack.
On my way, as him down. I'll stay on my way. Oh, level 18.
Not really. Well, not fire. Sylvanas, you're the tank, buddy. They're trying to steal it. No. We got it.
They're gonna need your help.
Damn it.
Can you retreat?
I died. I was right with the fire giant hitting him, and the ult hit. Balloon's gonna go down.
Just got the gang all here. Now we can die together.
We're probably gonna lose mid tower. You got me. Well, you know his ult is down now. Ooh.
Shit, when it's
Can't really go in there how I want. Me and Bob are coming. All Anubis does is drop it. Be careful, I'm coming, Ben. I'm right behind you, buddy. I can shred him. Those minions will retake that Phoenix again. Come on, Sylvanas.
Alright, calm down, show off. No more friends can die. Time to make things right. They never stood a chance. Nice.
Wow.
Stop them before they
Picked up
could do
3
more harm.
kills. I'm sorry, not 2.
They're
Picked
so
up 3
good, you
deaths.
don't even need backup.
You're doing good.
Death. Bringers online. Earth Seeker next.
Actually, you know what I'm gonna buy, Ben? I'm thinking crit. And since I got Exy, I think I'm sell boots for crit. Norm has physical. Yorm's the only one with physical protection.
Forged from the greatest magma chamber.
I'm feeling this crit.
To be wielded by me.
It's a big team fight.
You have slain an enemy.
I got this crit now.
Alright, calm down, show off. They're gonna need your help. Alright, calm down, show off. Crush them to dust.
Stop at once. How can this
Dang.
It's okay. Catch your breath for a second.
That's sad.
An enemy has been slain.
This should be game.
Oh, Robbie, if you could see what I
Attack the
did.
Titan.
You could have seen what I did, sir.
That was good stuff.
Right there at the end, we had that team fight. It was like the last one, he popped his ult on all of us, right?
Mhm.
I ran around the outside and I blinked back to his base. And he brought his last ult near the base. And I was standing there as he popped up and I killed him.
Wow.
Like I anticipated it, if you know what I mean? Like once he starts jumping around, you're like, oh, where's he going? More fun, I'm sure 4 on 5 helped me, but
Level 40 battle pass.
actually I wasn't too bad in player damage. I was just second to you.
How much did I have?
You had 25,000. I was in second place with
Oh.
16,000. And Sylvanas had 14.
Oh, it actually worked first try. Holy shit.
What up, man?
Hello, Ben.
What's up, Angel?
Hello. How y'all doing?
I'm doing alright.
Suck. And I watched that video today when you mentioned the riots. I looked at that. That's horrible, man.
What had to be done, had to be done.
What had to be done? The riots?
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't see that part. I saw that the guy, and I mean those cops should be in jail. But I mean, just crazy, like.
They're not, because the legal system is for criminals, it's for white people, it's against people of color. I can go on
Say that, man.
I just like had a mini argument with Mike. Well, not argument, it was like a political one, kind of, about how, like, just watch my video.
Wait, I'm Carrie. Let me see.
Oh, he went rabid. I kind of feel bad for starting that quick group chat.
Starting what?
Oh no, Robbie, because me and Mike had some conversation about like race and stuff.
Yes, they did.
Oh, you heard that one too?
Oh no, it was a text chat, so everybody who was in the group chat.
I don't know. I just look at people. You're either good or you're not. You know what I mean? Like there's, I don't know how to say that, but like, just bad people. It doesn't matter who you are. Bad people. I don't like any of them, but.
Looks can kill.
Because in the group chat, like me and Mike had a conversation because I asked a question. Like everybody's talking about protesting riots and whatever. So I was like, while we're on the subject, can you be racist to white people? And Mike said yes, and we kind of had like a debate there.
But you can, though.
But you can't, because racism is more than just prejudice. In the dictionary, yes, the dictionary defines racism as prejudice, but
it's not just prejudice, it's where you literally hate just a person of just that race. Just like if I saw some white guy walking down the street, I hate him. I don't want him to succeed. I don't want anything to go great for him. I physically, with all of my being, hate him just because of the color of his skin. Now, if I was to look at him as if, oh, this guy's a rich asshole, now I'm discriminating against him because he has money versus me physically taking the time to hate him because of his race.
It's more than this well.
Well, it's not so much hate.
It is, because it is reported as, oh no, it's just
Hello there.
It's not wanting that person to succeed. It is the fact that racism is what this country is built off of. It is the fact that racism is because of, or racism is, the only reason it's happening is because white people will not take responsibility for their actions. They won't. How do I explain it? Wait, English bad. Give me a second to think about this.
Well, while you're thinking, I was thinking like, yes, there is like a ton of hate, but it's deeper than that. That is just the tip of the iceberg, because racism doesn't just start with hate. It starts with something deeper than that. It's like a, I think it's a twisted.
It does go deeper than, oh yeah, I don't want this person to succeed. It's hate. Racism goes, it's like I said earlier, it's systematic. You can't oppress a white person because they are the oppressors. You can't I'm gonna send them to jail, I'm gonna falsely incarcerate them, or I'm gonna pull them over and they're gonna be scared for their life, or I'm gonna, detain this person in ICE captivity, because white immigrants don't face the same
Playtime is over.
They don't. But honestly, Angel, nowadays, yes, there are cops killing people and they just so happen to be white. but there are more crooked black cops than it is white. Being
No,
honest.
it's our cops. The cops saying all cops are bad people. It's totally separate from like being racist to white people. Like if you're a cop, you're because the all cops are bad or bastards. Like if you're a cop, whether you're white or you're black or Hispanic or Asian, you're part of the problem. You're willingly working for a system that is against you.
I think that's unfair. Like,
I
think there's. I want to say my disclaimer first. This is getting political. I love you guys. And, not everybody's gonna agree. I respect all your opinions. You know what I mean? But fundamentally, if we were starting a new country, something like that, like our military, our cops, all that stuff, like you need to be able to respect them.
It's
in a way of like.
Okay,
hold on. Let me just say that. Like, it needs to be that way, but the problem is there's bad ones, and that's what is happening right now. Like, that was wrong. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know who could ever say that there was anything justified about that. You know what I mean? And it happened to be a white guy on a black, or a white cop or all that
Who
stuff.
should I prey on?
Fundamentally, there needs to be respect in our society, or else it doesn't work.
And if they're not getting the respect, then why should we give it to them?
Booyah! First blood!
You know how much shit I get as a military member?
I'm not 100% for the military either, but they're not doing the same harm that a police officer would be doing. Whether you're black, whether you're white, or Asian, or Hispanic, like I said earlier, if you're a police officer, you signed yourself up to be the oppressor. Whether you like it or not, you are signing yourself up to oppress people of color. You're working for a system that is against you. For a system that's unjust and it's unfair towards people of color. The system itself is racist. The alternative is reforming the prison system and reforming the justice system and reforming everything.
You said anybody who becomes a cop is signed up to be an oppressor. Like, what's the alternative to like
reforming the justice system? That time is all up on your ass.
Do you have
Say that again?
Enemy missing left.
You know what I mean? You just said anybody who signs up to be a cop is like signs up to be an oppressor.
An enemy has been slain.
Bad people, but like I can't imagine they all want to be bad.
Well, they're not. The thing is, for lack of better terms, all cops are bastards. I don't believe that all cops are bastards. I believe that there are some that are working for change, but also, if a majority aren't, and that's why I say all cops are bastards. Because one, I sent this in the group chat too. Most cops are bastards. Just sucks too.
No, there. I'm coming back there now.
What was I saying? Regardless of whether you're trying to reform it or not, there's only so much one thing, a couple of people, and the only way to actually get to do any change is by having the higher ups do something, but they're not. That's why protests happen, riots happen, etc. Regardless of whether you're trying to or not, you're still oppressing people by working for this system. You're still supporting the system by feeding into it. There's only so much you can do as being a police officer trying to reform the system. You're a small person compared to this, these large amounts of people.
I feel like if you're a cop, you sign up to do a job that nobody wants to do. You're doing shit that the average person will not do. And it's the same as the army. The average person will not join, and I feel like because you're doing that, yeah, there's gonna be bad people. There are bad people in the army, believe it or not. There are people out there that do shit just for the hell of it. And does that make it right? No, you're gonna have people who do wrong regardless. And you just gotta take it like, okay, if it was perfect, we wouldn't have bad eggs. But at the end of the day, these cops that are good, they do defend people, they do help preserve the peace. And it's a little bit harsh to kind of say, oh well, all of them are bastards, because there's some that have helped me out, there are some that'll throw me on a car hood, you know what I'm saying? So it's 50-50.
But also, like I said earlier, it's just like I said earlier, most cops are bastards. Like protest and say, yeah, most cops are bastards, most cops are bad. Because whether you like it or not, the majority of cops are feeding into this pressure. And there are working with a system that is based on oppressing people of color.
I don't know. Like,
I feel like they just getting a bad rep because of their partner's bad choices.
Well,
like, you know, I'm not
let's say-
saying that you're wrong, 'cause, you know, that's your opinion. But I just feel like you could tweak it just a little bit.
I just got bolted, but it's like, wait.
Enemy has been slain. Enemy missing middle.
It's like, I don't believe all cops are bastards, but also a majority
Everyone
of
wants
them,
a taste of
one,
this.
aren't actually working from the system. Two, okay, this is like gonna sound weird. Let's say you're in school or something, and you see something get bullied, and you don't do anything. You just sit there. You don't tell anybody anything. You just sit there and watch it happen and let it happen.
Yeah.
You are inherently a part of the problem.
Yeah.
You could be helping somebody.
Yeah, and I didn't do anything.
Yeah. So that goes for all the police with the police force. And I'm not 100%.
Oh, you're speaking about the ones that just let them do what they're doing and don't say anything and just...
I genuinely don't believe all cops are bastards, but there's, and like I keep saying, in lack of better terms, I'm gonna hold these people here and push.
You're mine now.
You have hell to pay.
It's okay. Catch your breath for a second.
Well, the way you presented it, it didn't come across that was your intention and audience to say the ones who allow their friends or buddies to do these things are the problem. You just made a broad general statement, period.
It's, again, it's also the majority of cops who aren't doing anything, and also there's a big percentage of cops are, go for the buff, who are oppressing people. There's, like I said, there's a very, back up their records here. Most of the police working for the police force aren't doing anything to help reform it, and that is the issue.
Your left tower is
And that's why I say all cops are bastards, despite not inherently believing that all cops are bastards.
Alright, calm down, show off.
And for the military, I don't 100% support the military either.
Double kill.
But they're doing a hell of a lot more good than the police forces. So,
I mean, there's also a lot of things behind the scenes that are done as well.
for the police force or for...
But then the military does a lot of things behind the scenes that people don't know about.
Yeah, but also for what we do know about, you know, I'm not saying, I'm not gonna say y'all because that would be disrespectful to you. You haven't done anything, but there are so many people who are going into combat. They're just terrorizing the land that isn't theirs. They're going into like the Middle East wars or the war in the Middle East. There are so many people in the army that are raping women and children, and they're doing the absolute most to hurt these people instead of help them. And it's like the fact that not only America is oppressing people in their own country, but others just says a lot. Like people who are going around raping people and destroying these people's houses and lives, they're a problem. And that's why I considered it. Like I really considered joining the army, but it's just I'm signing myself up for something that I don't believe in. But that's not to say somebody else
They're
can.
gonna need your
I
help.
couldn't do anything for you. I'm so sorry, man.
And like I said, you I assume you are, right?
Yes.
I can see your argument for what you're... No, I didn't mean it that way. I'm just asking before I say something. But like, also your argument, like, you said about the cops and all the different things that people do. You're an American citizen. You're part of this country. What you're saying is like, you should give that right up. You're saying that they're doing things we shouldn't be doing. That means that you're part of it. Does that make sense at all?
Well, the thing is, I'm not part of it, and neither are the people who are protesting.
There's cops in our part of that. Is my point. And I don't know cops or anything like that. I'm just saying in general, like, my stance is like, they're good people or bad people. And they come in all different colors and all that
An
stuff.
enemy has been slain.
Was my, and I think fundamentally, like, isn't the point of all of us becoming better versions of ourselves and doing the right thing? Make sense?
The thing is, the way that you're speaking, it comes from a place of privilege, and that's like not meant to be like rude or anything.
You can say what you want. You won't offend me. Like I said, I respect your opinion, but like,
We're just having a general open conversation.
yeah,
Be right
like
back.
I can't change who I am, and I've never done anything to hurt anybody. Like, I fundamentally believe you're a good person or you're a bad person. If you're a good person and you're nice to me, I don't care who you are. I'll do anything to help you out.
Yeah, but the way, because of the fact that Cam's willing to sit in turn, that's because you've never experienced what a person of color in America would.
But
You've
how
never
does it ever get to the point where, what's the end game? If it all becomes to a point where,
the end game is formed.
but how do you do that? But you learn from what's happened. If something bad has happened, don't you learn from it?
That's what the movements are, the protests and everything else is trying to do.
Where was
I'm gonna grab us a snack.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, where was Nemesis? She didn't help me.
Retreat!
I'm getting fucked every time, but I'm wrong.
My way.
But what was I saying? I'm sorry, I forgot.
I don't think that makes Ben privileged though, because he can openly say that. Because I could say the same thing, and I've had a lot of shit.
Say the same thing, but
you
if
can't.
you were to say it, it would be no offense to you, but it would be from a place of ignorance. And
I think, politely, I think what you just said was a place of ignorance, which means, like, not that you're being rude, but like a lack of knowledge, because you don't know anything about me. You're assuming I'm white, but you don't know anything about my background, whether I grew up poor, whether I was rich, whether I was abused, was there anything. To sit there and just, I guess that's my thing, is like, I don't think these blanket statements help anybody. To sit there and say cops are bad because I'm privileged, because I'm white. White
Well,
people that are
the
not
thing
privileged
is-
at all.
the thing is, if you're white, you automatically have privilege just like me. And I'm not. That's not to say that, oh, your problems are invalid. Because if you were abusive, think about that. If you were abusive, that doesn't change whether you're white or black.
Man, you take the purple buff, man. Kidding.
Yeah,
I'm
they
making
say
the light here right now.
I don't do anything as ISIS. I just exist. But if okay, let's think about it as wait, let's get it on our numbers.
Got him good.
Here, step into my ult.
An enemy has been slain.
Give me a second, I want to kill this time too. He go to my room. He's going around both here. My aggro going through by accident. He's going mid. God damn, he's so fast.
Mine. On my way. Got him good.
Okay, let's hope
Nailed it.
Alright, never
We
mind.
got it.
But being white is that in America, if you are white, your life is easier.
I don't know about that one, because Mike had a harder life than me.
Yeah, but also, stereotypes. He didn't have, it was easier to fill opportunities. As a white person, you gain access to a whole bunch of different things that people of color could never imagine to have. Like I said in the group chat when I was talking to Mike, a white person never has to fear not getting a job because of their race, or not getting a job because of their hair, their texture, because it looks unkempt and kill this audio.
Damn it.
A white person isn't gonna end up fearing the same things that a person of color, and that is privilege. Privilege doesn't mean that your issues are invalid. It just means that there's advantages that being a person of color does not.
All right, calm down, show off.
And I think
You're gonna take that?
whether you agree with the rest of what I'm saying or not, Rob, you have to. I think white privilege is a thing.
I never said it didn't exist. I never said it didn't, because it's one of those things where I've experienced it myself, but I feel like it's not like it doesn't apply to everything because some of this is they took the time to set themselves up because they went and did the research to be able to have these opportunities and do these things. Now, as far as the hair, the color, that's true, but it's also to the fact of
Also, consider this.
that's not just everywhere. So it's 50-50. Some things you can't stop. Like I can't help that my hair is naturally curly. No, I cannot. But at the same time, I can't help that maybe we'll use, let's say, environment of like an office. I don't know what you know, Ben, but I was trying to go do nursing stuff in school. So I don't think if I went in with all these credentials and Ben went in with none, I don't think they would look at me and Ben the same. I don't think they would not give it to me just because I'm this and try to do it to Ben because of the color he is.
Because the thing is, if behind us. Wait, color. Never mind, back up.
Just got the gang all here. Now we can die together.
The thing is.
Alright, calm down,
let's
show
say
off.
You and Ben. Same. Let's say you guys know the exact same amount of things. You both punch out like nurses.
Right.
Ben is more likely to get that job because he's white.
I don't think so. I see more African American nurses than I do whites. I see more of my own race in that field than I would see of Ben's. No offense, Ben, of course. But I see when it comes to certain things, like where people say, oh, I'm afraid because of my skin color or this or that, I see more of my own race getting those jobs and holding it down and having more of these opportunities than I do white people. I've seen the change to where I go to a job interview, I'm confident, I walk in, I don't even have a fear based off of my name, my color, whatever, that I won't get hired. Well, now I will say
you have like a really Caucasian name. Like
well, yeah.
Robert
that
Jones.
doesn't mean when I walk in they say, oh well, you know, he's actually black, let's not hire him. They sit down and listen to me.
But they may listen to you and they won't say that off the bat. But if you and Ben were applying for the same position, he would get advantages and he would be more likely to get that job because he's white. And
I just don't agree because I've gotten jobs from white guys that were more qualified than me. And I didn't get hired just because I'm black. I got hired because I was a better person for the job. They gave me the opportunity because, for one, I had more impressive skills in the interview. Two, I had more of a drive to show that I will be an asset to their company versus this guy who, I don't know if he was motivated or not, but it's about, some of it is about presenting yourself, and you have to be willing to give the effort.
It's like, if you want to get the same position as a white person, you don't have to totally whitewash yourself.
I don't think so.
Okay. Ben, I'm scared. They're hurting me.
Hold on, I can't talk and do this at the same time. I feel like
be right back.
Run away.
Alright, go ahead.
Jump off of what we're talking about for a second, but like,
got him good.
Like when they have like a trash strike in New
Your
York.
middle tower
This is
is
what
under
I think
attack.
about like pharmaceuticals, but they have a trash strike in New York. I mean, what happens? The garbage starts piling up, right? So what shows up? Rats, right?
Yeah, sure.
Does it make sense? Like I said, we're not. This isn't what we're talking about. But like, and I always said about like modern pharmaceuticals. Like my view is that it pays to. Oh, I'm sorry. How do you take care of the problem? Let me ask you that. Sorry, I'm distracted. I'm playing a game. Modern science would say kill the rats, right?
Right. I guess.
Makes sense. So, and I feel like that's the way because it pays. You make a lot of money from doing that. But if you really want to fix the problem, you kill the trash, right?
Don't worry, just hang in there.
Yeah.
So what's trash?
No. So like I said, don't do that. My point would be, is like, we want to focus on problem. The problem is how things have been. But if we sorry, it's like not playing this game. It would make more sense. But I'm trying not to die. But whenever I look at things, I always try to look at like how do you solve the problem rather than like focus on like.
I have finished them.
Except would be more distracting. Like sense, you know?
Part of the problem is you gotta let shit go. You can't hold on to it. You gotta let go.
What's the greater good right now? Like, and I feel like, you know, labeling and doing different things and all that stuff, like, it doesn't get us where we need to be.
I just feel like everybody holds that hate in their heart and don't let it go. I feel like,
That's what I'm trying to say.
I'm not saying forget, but let
They
go.
both kept staring
Forgive,
around.
but not
All right,
forget.
calm
The
down,
sooner you can
show-off.
forgive,
Learn from it.
you can adapt to it, but you just don't forget. But don't hold the shit against somebody's head either. Don't like, alright, you know, you blah blah blah. Let the shit go, because eventually it just gonna eat at you.
An ally has
Because,
been slain.
you know, I used to hate
They're
people,
gonna need your help.
and I used to hold that shit in, and I let it eat at me, and it got to the point where you just don't trust no damn
An
body,
ally has been slain.
and that ain't good. You gotta let shit go.
Over.
It is okay to let shit go.
I'm trying to.
I think it's enough.
Your left tower.
Well, I said,
And I think you summed it up really well, and I couldn't do it while that's it. Like, as long as we focus on the negative and don't learn from it, like, we can do better. Like,
All right, calm down, show-off.
the issues are... Go ahead.
The whole point of this is that's so fuck. I got one that. God damn, it's really hard to like talk about this and like, you know.
damn, y'all can't multitask? Jesus Christ.
Listen, English is not my strong suit. Talking in English and doing this. No, she's gonna ult me. She's gonna ult me.
Just got the gang all here. Now we can die together.
Your middle tower is under
You were
attack.
talking about end goals earlier,
Your right
and the
tower
end goal
is
of,
under attack.
you know, all these movements,
Ooh,
the
got him
ACAB
good.
movement and the Black Lives Matter movement, is reform.
Your
Reform for
right
the people
tower
who are
has
being
been
treated
destroyed.
unfairly and who are suffering these injustices because of the system. The
Well,
system
yeah.
is inherently against people of color, and that's the issue, and that's what's trying to be reformed. And what has to be changed, it's at the root. It's the fact that racism is built in, and America is built off of racism, and
But at this point, Angel, we gotta let that go. We can't just hold on to that. How can you rebuild something that's already established? What you can do is you take what's already done, you build and grow from it. You,
Learn from it and make sure it doesn't happen again.
yeah, but you can't hold on to that it was built off of this, because if we just hold on to it was built off of this and we need to blah blah blah, you're making the same argument repetitive. Just if you let it go and you just forgive and but not forget, and once you see the signs you say, all right, well, I see this change happening. I see this is starting to go back to where
They're so
things
good, you
used to
don't
be.
need backup.
So let me
it's already going on.
Is on it. Slain an enemy.
People are getting lynched in the streets. Random white people, like, and
You're gonna take that?
not because like it's not just a race thing, but it also is at the same time because black people are fuck. I should silence that. Black
Nice!
people
You
are getting
suck
killed
before that could do more
by
harm.
white people,
An
by
ally
white
has been
cops,
slain.
and nothing is being said, nothing is being done. I'm gonna die here, and
Alright,
it's
calm
going
down,
back to that
show
state
off.
that
They took the whole
we've
team
tried as a
head
country
on.
to move on from.
Your right
But
tower
if
is
history is
under
repeating
attack.
itself, the only way to learn is by going back to history, or learning back from what has happened.
would you
Because
really like
Right
history to
tower
repeat
has been
itself?
destroyed.
It's already happening.
Your
I
Nobody
don't-
wants history to repeat itself, but it's happening.
I don't think it's happening. I don't feel enslaved. I don't feel like I have someone that call. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm in the military, so I do have someone calling my shots and make my every move.
Ben,
But
Ben, use my build. Fuck you, Ravi. Continue.
I don't feel like, you know, I'm doing like stuff like that. I don't feel like I walk outside and someone's gonna just whip me. I don't feel like I'm scared to survive as a black man in America. I don't feel that need. And it's not because I'm in Kansas. It's not because I'm in the military. I just truly feel that I'm free to do what I want. I don't feel the restrictions that my people...
Other people of color don't.
I think that's a common consensus of the people I work with and talk to every day and I deal with on a daily basis. Even people in the lower income neighborhoods from back home, I asked them too. I said, do you feel as though you are oppressed and that you don't have any options? And I get the same answers. They don't.
They both kept staring at my gauntlet.
And their options are more limited than mine. They don't have an income to where if the country were like in this pandemic or such like it is, to have the security to know, well, I'm gonna get paid regardless, the same. Like I don't have to worry about my life being off. They don't feel like that. They feel the same. They feel as though it's okay. Now, the only thing that they are nervous about is like a routine traffic stop. That's the only thing that they're nervous about, which I can't say anything because I get nervous just the same. I still get scared.
Why wouldn't you? Because that could go freaking wrong. You know what I mean?
And the only thing that really is different for me is because I have a military cat card. That's it. You look at my information, you see soldier, and then, you know, it makes it a little bit different. And do I like the way it's going? No. I shouldn't be terrified of a routine traffic stop. I get a ticket. I shouldn't think I'm going to die. But it's changing. I feel like from Baltimore riots to the Missouri riots, the Ferguson riot, I feel like things are going to change. Now, should they have changed early and we have gotten this far? Yes, of course. But things will get to where this will be a lesson and it'll go down the history books as what changed our country for the better. People will realize that that's not okay. Even people were watching, and white people in general said that's wrong. Like he had too much force excessively on that guy's neck. When you're asking for water and you're saying, I can't breathe, can you get off me? That's too much. I feel like people learn even more so.
And also, this is kind of unrelated, but also it's kind of related.
Got him good.
For a white person or white passing person, white passing people are also important to acknowledge because a white passing person isn't going to experience the same things that a Hispanic people
They're gonna need your help.
are going to face. If you're white passing, it's like that.
Huh?
If
Me?
who's talking to the wife?
No, she's talking about I got paid or she got paid or something. You said I got paid?
Yeah, my money's in my account, so I assume you did too.
Oh, okay. Thanks for letting me know. Oh, I guess I got paid.
Like
Just
for like job or like
like
you know, it's not paid to-
my job.
Oh, but yeah, white person or white passing person, ignorance is bliss. But
They never stood a chance.
a person of color, ignorance, not exactly death, but there's always that potential that you're gonna get put over, and you're gonna so much. People are gonna lose you, you know. It's, I don't know how to explain it. Where they get bad, but I think you get it. Some people get ignorance because other people suffer because of ignorance. And that can go for a lot of things, but in this case in particular, these people are suffering. And if you're sitting there idly, as a white person, not acknowledging the privilege, you know, not doing what you can to help these people, then you are not the problem. Like I was saying earlier, really example. Go after somebody get beat up and not say part of the problem. And also what's it called? We're just true. I've seen a lot of people say about this whole George Floyd case. If he wasn't resistant, like maybe he shouldn't have been resistant, that he would have died, which he wasn't resistant. But to certain people, you know, they want to see it the way that they want to see it, and he was resisting. Compared to this,
Ben, you will. You will.
Okay, well, I'll
need
call
your
it
help.
all out, you know what I mean? Like, there was nothing right about that.
Compare it to this.
An ally has been slain.
Black person resisting arrest, quote unquote resisting, complying, you know, with the officer is more likely to get killed than school shooters, interns, who are arrested in handcuffs and arrested peacefully.
I wasn't talking about that. All I was saying is that I challenge you to get anybody to watch that video and say that there's anything fundamentally that's not right about that.
I have.
That was all wrong.
Oh, you see it.
Like I said, I'm not saying that there won't be. I'm just saying, like, I mean, I don't have anybody support what happened there.
Ben, there are people I work with that, well, not necessarily my company, but in the military that think that's okay. Like, they think that, you know, it was an accident. I said an accident doesn't result in a death.
Yeah.
I don't think they watched the video.
No, they did.
The one thing I heard about that, I don't know, my brother-in-law was...
On the finger hut thing, what did you put as my childhood nickname?
I think Son. SONSON. I think Son.
It's crazy how, like, much we branched out of talking about, you know, if you can be racist to white people, to all this. I love it. I love debates like this.
Like what?
I love debates like this.
Well, I mean...
What was the name of the favorite cartoon?
Oh, go to 3.
What?
The favorite cartoon?
Yeah, it's top 5.
Yep. Probably Naruto. Push your ass up. I was doing that shouldn't hurt.
Naruto's hot ass.
But
An enemy has been slain.
you shut the fuck up.
Playtime is over.
See, you can have your opinions about whatever else we're talking about.
Gotta
You can't have an opinion on Naruto. Naruto's hot ass.
But I mean, if I was to take your comments and your opinions, I could easily say, oh, only mine matters because it's my struggle, blah, blah, blah. See how stupid that sounds?
I never said that.
No, I'm saying I could say that. He's saying, and I was saying, see how stupid that sound if it came out of my mouth. You look at me crazy, like, what? And a lot of people do that. They say, oh, this is my struggle, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no. No, it's the whole world struggle.
Got him good.
I'm backing.
Here, let me heal you.
No, I don't have mana at this point. I got a lot of healing now.
Yeah, this is the world struggle, not just yours.
Back for more.
And that's also important to talk about how we're talking right now. Because if we were to talk about South Africa right now, South Africa, like you would agree, it differs depending on where you are in the world. But that's
I forgot to mention that I've been streaming every single bit of this.
Oh, that's hot. Is anybody speaking on it? Check that.
Oh my god.
Like I forgot. There was one person watching it. You're still watching it.
Oh, hello, stranger man. Or woman. How are you doing?
Funny.
Well, hello, person. I'm glad someone's interested. I normally don't play as bad. But, yeah, I mean, it's everyone's struggle. It's for everybody, every single person.
It's everyone's issue. Everyone who wants to be part of this country.
Because it's gonna take everyone to fix it. So it's everyone's issue.
Agree with that.
And I'm not sounding like an asshole, but the amount of like change that's gonna happen when baby boomers are out of office and are out of political, like they're outside of cabinet and all that shit.
An enemy has been
It's
slain.
gonna be crazy. Like the views that Gen Z and millennials have on all this is like so totally different than what a lot of people
Well, Angel, the baby boomers also put in like the first
No more friends
African
can
American
die. Time to make
president
things right.
and the first Latina woman into office as I don't know what she was. What they also started the change of stuff as well. So it can't be just all of them completely wrong and bad.
No, not all of them, just a good majority. Like there's a lot of
Just
ignorance.
got the gang all here.
You know.
Now we can die together.
What do they say? Old habits die hard.
Alright, calm down, show off.
You can't say you disagree because you're ancient. So that's Jones, also very our age.
Ben's not that old.
He's not a little bit old, but he's
I'm buying Spirit of the Magus, and if you don't like an Angel, you can suck my ass.
Spirit of the Magus, I don't have that.
They're gonna need your help.
Your middle Phoenix is under attack.
I don't think the healing was a play. I'm gonna sell it once I can finish Urchin. Actually, I'm just gonna, no, the power's nice. Sell it after. Get the nice.
Your middle Phoenix has
I
been
really have
destroyed.
no idea what's going on in this game. It's a deep conversation.
Yeah, because it's
How are you
good.
liking the build?
It's good conversation. Like it's good to talk about it, and if you feel some type of way, you're getting it out, talking to people. You don't feel judgment from. You're free to speak, and you know it's good because sometimes you just want an opposite opinion. You want to know what someone else thinks or sees from the other side. I think it's cool. I don't knock it.
I just like debating. I like arguing. I'm in.
I can see that you enjoy that, like, and I say that in a loving way. Like, I think you would be a good debater.
I considered
don't
being
like
a lawyer
that.
at one point.
Yeah, I don't like that at all. Like, that would drive me crazy to have to do that all day long.
You can't go in there with blonde hair. I'm sorry.
Okay, listen. Let me enjoy myself now, Robbie Jones. I'm living my white life, okay? I got the blonde hair. I haven't gone out in so long that I'm starting to look pasty.
So you're assimilating. Ooh. Ooh.
Give
An
it
ally
in.
has been slain.
Ooh.
Oh, I hate us. Alright, y'all are kind of on your own. That's kind of on me. I should have been there, but
Boy, you dead. I'm going back to my lane.
Besides
Okay.
me is on They're gonna need your help.
Boy. Are y'all ready to quit this? Oh, you read my mind.
that was
I hit F7 by accident. I thought I was hitting F6.
We're trying to vote.
Is
Yes.
over.
You want it? I thought you guys wanted it, yes.
I didn't want it.
Oh, I mean,
Robbie's a quitter. Robbie's a fucking quitter.
And you are a labeler, that's what you are.
yeah, you're just a stat whore. You know that?
You know what?
That
I'm
label's
proud
for
of Ben
everybody, and
for
I
being
hate
top everything.
Ben. Yeah, you know, I give Angel a lot of shit. He's not a bad guy.
Besides me is on fire.
He just likes to suck on a little wiener here and there. It's okay.
I should vote no and just let you guys suffer. Yeah. Suffer.
That's fine. You suffer more than me because you like Picker.
Who said I'm the one taking?
You still like Pecker, so who lose?
Now we can die together.
Good point. They're gonna watch themselves.
And guess what, Angel? I was just watching 60 Days In. If you go to jail in Arizona, you will be a Chicano. I was watching 60 Days In, and if you went to jail in Arizona, the Pino County Detention Center, you would be a Chicano because they separate you by race. Ben would be a Woods, and I would be a Kinfolk. And I forgot the other one. Hey,
Yep.
what did Woods stand for again?
White. Only one day soon.
Yeah, White's only one day soon. That's what Woods stands for. Congratulations, Ben. You had the best title out of everybody.
If you ever think that you're in a bad situation, people live in Arizona. Arizona's terrible. Fuck
I
Arizona.
got 5,272 experience. What happened there?
Oh, it's just someone experience.
Still
I
a lot of
have-
experience.
I don't know.
How long that match last?
I got 54 worshippers.
It's 60.
Damn, I should play somebody else.
Were you attached to anybody in that game, Robbie?
Hell no, I was selfish.
Ben, all I'm saying is that the build worked out for you. You had top everything.
I think it's because I was distracted the whole time. I wasn't thinking about what I was doing.
Oh, we get 3 times the rewards while playing in a party of 3 or more. That's what it is.
Oh yeah. Robbie, that build is hot ass. Oh shit. Like you overcapped Ben. You didn't get enough cooldown. You have
Can't
no
tell.
mana.
You like it or you don't like his build?
No, I don't. I have rank 10 Aphrodite. I have a star on the bitch.
Is everything a hot piece of ass to you, whether it's negative or good?
Hey Ben. Hey Ben. Hey,
So am I hot ass since I'm white?
I was gonna say you're a hot piece of ass. But fucking took it from me.
I don't like how his voice changed there. I think he was trying to seduce you, Ben, because that shit changed. He said, hey, Ben, hey.
Hey, wait. Ready? Hey Ben. Why not tongue punch?
See, he can't even say it. He's so excited.
Hey Ben. Tongue punch my fart box.
Is that what y'all? Is that what y'all say in the gay world? Is
Does
that
a
it?
YouTuber want to?
No.
Does Robbie soon not to be?
He left as soon as you said tongue punch your fart box. Thanks, my one follower. He left.